Last month we played a game called Scary Game. It's probably the most strangest adventure we've ever gone on, period, in a horror game. Crazy. If you didn't see it and you're watching on the tube, it's going to be up here somewhere right now, okay? Probably right there. Probably right up top there. I highly suggest you go see it, whether you like this one or not, because it was crazy. But they made a sequel. This is Scary Game 2, The Mad Shepherd. Also a comedic horror game, and we're going to get into playing it tonight. They really got the loading bar going back and forth. Oh my gosh. I gotta fix the cat. Ah, she's good. My name is Zell, and I have been shepherding since I was 15 years old. My relationship with animals has always been better than with people. Relatable. Everything started when Matar Isso called me. His village needed a shepherd. Since I couldn't get along with the villagers here, I accepted it immediately. When I arrived at the village, I felt something strange. The people were silent, too silent. Their gazes were empty. Huh? The village chief showed me around the village. He showed me the river where the animals drank water. Finally, we went to the house where I would stay. On the way, we ran into Mr. Grandpa. He was a strange man. He had mounted his motorcycle's engine onto his wheelchair. He drifted on the village road. Is this the same guy that was from the last one? When we arrived at the house, it was starting to get dark. He gave me the key. You'll get used to it, he said. He didn't say what I would get used to. But anyways, I couldn't read the last part. Too fast. Is that it? We just get a tiny flashlight there? Come on then. Let me grab the lantern and go to the barn to feed the animals. We're doing it at night? That's a weird way to shepherd. You got the Tokyo Drift wheelchair right there. I think it's the same guy. I think this is the Tokyo Drift guy. Hey, am I still in Indonesia? Yeah, I am. E. It said lantern, but that was definitely a flashlight. Oh, we move fast. We move fast. Okay, it said go to the barn. You managed to lose your animals on the very first day of work achievement. The animals aren't here. I wonder if they've escaped. Press R to call out to the animals. Oh, that's how we're calling to them? There is so little effort put into this that it's hilarious. Okay, Mr. Grandpa's house is over there. That senile old man might have seen something. Let's go yesterday over in his window den. Yesterday! Is this his house? Grandpa! Mr. Grandpa! Oh, he got the scythe. He a Grim Reaper in here. Can I turn on the telly? No. This is all Mr. Grandpa has? I can't stop pressing it. Okay, there does look like there's a church over there or something. That rat? Is that a rat on a tractor? Or was that Mr. Grandpa? That's the village chief house. Little Birdie's is there too. Let me ask her where the chief is. Hello, little birdie. Where's the village chief? They're inside with your mother. What little birdie say to me? You want to smoke, little birdie? You want to smoke? We're about to yat-ta-ta-ta all over your house. Straight from the back door. Okay. The mad shepherd was right about what he told. I need to find him. Is that what the...
Well.
Hey, don't you be snitching. I need the gold more than he do. I a shepherd boy. How are we living in like the Amish ages where we don't even have like lights or nothing, but yeah, everybody has a full-on television. Also, what is this artwork? The cow is leading her. Look, they don't even have a mattress, but they got television. It's a party? Now, you better not snitch on me. Everybody die? Everybody die? How did I end up here? What is going on in this village? I am going to lose my mind. How could those animals dance like that? I need to find the village chief. Why are we asking so many questions? We can't act like that's not the best DJ we've ever heard. What? Don't be mad. Be glad. Who's driving like that? Is that the... Oh, y'all about to race? I am! Get Grandpa! Bro, where can I apply for a job like this in real life? I should go to little Birdie. Maybe she can tell me what's going on around here. Nah, bro, last time we did that, that was horrible. Little Birdie, what happened to the animals? Where's the village chief? They're inside with your mother. I'll bury you alive. Little Birdie, okay, don't be mad. I'll tell you everything. But first, there's something you need to do for me. What? The bird I love is in the first house on the left of the village. Square. House number 4. Bring it to me. I just have to make sure. Nah, it didn't work. Nobody came. I hope they like my mating call. Okay, number 4, huh? There's a bird they like. Oh, it's right here. You're literally neighbors, you lazy bird. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I think we got put in a trap. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Well, Barney's sweetheart has died. I need to go back and tell her. Should I tell her that she died with her feet up? Maybe that will make her feel better at least. Little birdie, why didn't you bring my sweetheart? Your sweetheart is gone! Dead! What do you mean he's gone? He's dead! I told y'all! Little birdie, I'll tell you what I know. Listen carefully. Before you came a shepherd, we had a crazy shepherd. We called him Mad Shepherd. He was a little bit odd. He used to talk to the animals. We're talking to the animals. What do you mean? We're talking right now. One day, this madman came to the village chief. While he was grazing the sheep, someone called my name. He said, "That chief said you must have imagined it," and sent him away. The next day, the shepherd came again. The animals have lost their appetite. They're grazing very little, And they keep looking around. He said, the chief, it's like this today. They'll get better tomorrow. And he sent them away. The day before yesterday, the madman locked the animals in the barn and he disappeared. After that, the village chief hired you. That's all I know. One more thing. The mad shepherd's only good relationship in this village was with the grave digger. You'll find him. You might learn what happened to the mad shepherd. Maybe the village chief too. The 2-story house next to the cemetery. Why'd we get like an invisible wall there for a second? Can I go snooping in everybody's house? Omega? Okay. I'm guessing this is it. Excuse me? Did he just poop on me? Exactly, bro. Voodoo? Okay, if we need a voodoo doll, we know it's there. It's a little weird that the guy out there at the graves has it. Okay, that's locked. Oh, someone robbed his fridge. They robbed his fridge and ate his plates. That's a bad day. Okay, nothing in there. I'm totally looting his house. Dear friend, lately you must have also noticed what has been happening in the village. The people's gazes have changed, as if something has disappeared from within them. I am very close to finding out what this is. If you don't hear from me for a while, make sure the belongings I entrusted to you reach the priest or the village chief of the neighboring village. Until then, keep them locked in the cabinet. Only you and the priest should know the password. Trust no one, especially that mad shepherd, the chief. Okay, so it looks like the chief did not like the mad shepherd. No skeletons in those closets. This is very interesting. Strange bottle. Like a potion. What does it say? I can't tell. This cabinet is locked. The gravedigger isn't here. Best to go to the church. The priest must know the password. Okay. If you insist. To the church! Oh, careful, y'all. We got a sniper up in here. What are you doing? I am protecting the church from the enemies. Who are the enemies? Oh, they got him. They got him. Can I loot the body? Got anything in the pockets? What kind of church is this?
Let's kill someone.
Looks like they got some Black Sacrament stuff going on around here. Hello? Anyone in here? It's the same guy again. Check the drawers. Okay, the gravedigger came to me today and told me about his conversation with the village chief. What he told me was terrifying. The password he gave me is the safe at home, but we are no longer safe. If you who read this are my friend, the chief then save us. Every minute that passes, we must recognize ourselves less and less. How does that help me? Here's another strange bottle. Bro, that pig is sleeping. The pig has more food than anybody else. Statue of the village, deceased donkey. It's a little weird that we know it's deceased. Why'd he stop snoring? That's it? Nah, he's still good. I thought he died. Okay, the pig is living good. Okay, house number 6. Hello, shepherd. He got loose jaw. I have gone mad. Have I gone mad or is this a dream? How can you speak? No, Shepherd, you are the only person in this village who hasn't gone mad. Who are you, and what are you doing in the priest's house? It doesn't matter, Shepherd. The password you need is with me. But first, there's something you need to do. What is it? You don't need to finish the work Oh, you need to finish the work the grave digger left unfinished. What the grave digger leave unfinished? I'm guessing it's probably his grave. Since our heads are here, what could we have left unfinished, you idiot? Cemetery is locked. I don't know where the key is. The grave digger is nowhere to be found either. There's no villagers around here at all. Go to Grandpa's house. The key is in his house. Open the cemetery, lock, and bury me. I'll tell you the password. Is that it? That's all you got happening in here? This is the chief's house. How do we get back to Grandpa's house? Let's talk to this guy. Hello, young man. I had gone to check on the Mater Ishsu, but he doesn't seem to be home. I was looking for him. Strange things are happening in the village. What kind of strange things? The animals are moving like humans. I just talked to a skull. Never village chief. The village might be enchanted. Okay, calm down, son. The most right thing. Do the most right thing like me. What is that? He has blood all over him, by the way. Yeah, he moves too fast for us to keep up with. He moves way too fast. Let's keep going. Okay, there is some moonshine here. I don't think we came this far back last time. A broken cassette. Be my Valentine. I think that's a reference to the first game. Close it. My goodness, we found it. We found it. Oh, yeah, that is a reference to the first game. But that's not what the number for Grandpa's house was, I'm pretty sure. We're actually making some progress around here. Thank goodness. The Omega has opened. Let's go grab him. Now we can actually beat the game. Why is it doing that? Managed to unlock it, the Lock Hunter. The fact that we got the achievement for that is insane. The fact that there is an achievement for that is insane. Grandpa's house actually looked pretty good, though. I like the references to the first game. Okay. Skull, come here, son. Let me show you the password. That poor thing died before showing me a password. Anyways, let me go to the priest's house and find a clue there. Okay, we need the voodoo doll. Is there anything here that I need to pick up or know about before we go all the way back to the voodoo doll? I guess not. Oh my gosh. When we revive him, are we going to also need to get a wheelchair for him? Perhaps not. Oh, right here. Password 3167. Bro, why couldn't you just tell me that? 3167. That's a shame. That is a shame. 3167, y'all. 3167. Oh. That's horrible. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of reading. 6, 7 kids would be freaking out about the password. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. My chief, I know you wouldn't believe me. You thought I had gone mad, but I must explain everything. I had no ill intentions. Animals have always been more humane than people. My only dream was to be able to talk to them. That day, while I was grazing the sheep, the strange man living in the 2-story ruined house in the village came to me. I shared my water, my bread with him. After he ate his meal, he looked into my eyes and asked, "You had one wish, what would it be?" And I told him I love animals more than people. I wish I could understand their language. And he gave me a bottle and said, mix it with the animal's water. I did. And the first day, their gazes changed, Chief. One of them looked me in the face and shouted at me, you crazy. I told you, get out of here. The second day, they all only observed their surroundings. I got scared. I locked them in the barn and ran home. While I was trembling in my bed, the barn door creaked. And when I looked at the window, I couldn't believe my eyes. My sheep was taking a bottle the strange man had given me and pouring it into the village well. Chief, if you were reading this, know that I am not the guilty one. That guy is. I know. Now I am one. Now I am those ruins. Now I'm going to those ruins, to that strange man. I will find him and make him confess everything. Okay. Well, everything that came from the ominous man, the village chief, and the poor shepherd definitely in that 2-story ruined house. Let me go there. The 2-story ruined house. This place also very buggy. Oh. So he's just chilling. Okay. Well, that's sad. I guess you could say he is high. My wish came true, but the practice was heavy, or the price was heavy. Even if you kneel 1,000 times, I have no forgiveness for you anymore. The spell mixed into the well, seeped into our blood. The chief is on the last breath in the barn. The new shepherd. If you don't want to see the chief's corpse, come to the barn. So is that a threat? They're threatening us now? What if it's the animals riding us? What if it's actually the animals? We're going back to where it began. We're going all the way back to the beginning. We're going to get jumped, huh? Oh, it actually is a dude. Chief, behind you. Oh, it's that guy. The other chief. So you were the mad shepherd. Your end has come? Hold on, you crazy. So Grandpa gonna fight with him now? They're gonna have Mortal Kombat? Stay out of this or I'll shove your broken legs up your rear end. Come on, Dan, let's see. Are you gonna run or are we gonna fight? Come on then, into my arms. Uh-oh. It's the same way he got rid of us in the last game. Grandpa saved not just us, but the entire village. Thank you, Grandpa. This time you actually did something decent. A cursed well dried up. Everyone started drinking water from the river again. Good for us. Over time, villagers and animals freed themselves from that madness and returned to normal. A week passed. One morning, we looked at Grandpa, and he was gone. He left no trace, nor did he tell us where he was going. Thanks for playing. Now, would I recommend that you go out and buy this game now? The first one was better. The first one was better. Again, that's linked somewhere if you haven't checked it already. But, you know, I played it so you don't got to. So you still got to enjoy it either way. With that, if you did like it, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you love it, subscribe. And don't forget you could catch us live every single day except Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Jakarta time, and every Sunday, Scary Games all day long. I look forward to seeing you at the next one.
Disconnected.